What's happening, everybody? I'm back. It's me, your resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington, and I'm here with my review for Illumination's The Secret Life of Pets 2. Now, if you have not seen this movie yet, please come back, because it may be some spoilers, so I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you. What's happening, y'all? How you feeling? First off, I want to give major shouts out to Real D3D and Stardust for inviting me out to a screening of it. I got a chance to see the movie Real D3D, which was a kind of treat. It was a whole bunch of families there, and I didn't have my kids. Yeah, it was a bunch of people with their babies, and I didn't have my babies. My daughter's 5. She was with her mama. My son's 16. I don't think he'd have wanted to see it, but it is what it is. It had been a while since I saw the first one. I caught it, and then I didn't go through it all the way. And so when I heard this, when I got the opportunity, I was like, you know what, I'll go check it out to see what it's about. I want to do something lighthearted and fun and have a different tone and pace from what I'm usually watching, right? So go in here and it kicks off with Kevin Hart's character Snowball rapping Designer's Panda. Yeah, we gave Designer some royalties because he ain't getting no other checks really. So he needed this. But it's introduced where you see all the characters. You get to see Max again. You see the introduction of Duke. You see Katie, who's now married. You see Max, voiced by Patton Oswalt. You see Gidget, another dog. You see all these different characters introduced and reintroduced from the first film. Basically, Max, who's voiced by Patton Oswalt, and Duke, who's voiced by Eric Stonestreet, they're going on a trip with Katie, Merrick, and Liam, right? Liam's a little baby. Max is overprotective of the baby. Like, every time the baby step off, Max like, yo, fam, where you going? Like, he like an overbearing parent, but he say he still don't like kids, but that's just his kid. Which I kind of get it, because, like, I'll fight a kid in the streets. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I fight my kids, but I fight them with love. You see the spin? I fight them with love. Let me just get to my overall thoughts. I can break this down scene for scene. Harrison Ford as Rooster is this guard dog of the farm. He's Uncle Shep's big, powerful dog who guards the farm and teaches Max some tricks about how not to be afraid and to be able to be a stand-up type of dog and help out and be a hero per se. And it's cool. Tiffany Haddish's Daisy is good. Let me go right here. I know, for those who have not watched my reviews, I'm not going to go linear. I'll go here, there, back, over, crossover, it all intertwined. I was nervous about Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart in this movie. And as a black comedian, I know a lot of people are like, yo, why you hating? And I'm not hating. Here's the thing. Kevin Hart has been the same Kevin Hart in every single movie he has been in. Name me one Kevin Hart movie where he is really different. And if you say the movie with Bryan Cranston, I'm like, yeah, but he's a milder version of Kevin Hart. I really haven't seen him have much range. So him to be a voice actor in a movie where he gets to play a hyperactive rabbit seemed pretty much on the damn money to me. Tiffany Haddish is Daisy. She's cute. I like the fact that the animators even gave Daisy those little twitches and those hood neck turns and stuff that like Tiffany would have normally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it actually made the character relate to the person. And also Tiffany can be Tiffany in different films. Now Tiffany has become America's sweetheart. I've had the honor of working with Tiffany and knowing Tiffany for years. I've watched Tiffany come up. I have much love and respect for her, and I'm hella proud of all the shit she's done. So there's no other way to put it. So it was dope to see in this type of light. You know, now her doing more voice work. You know, the Lego Movie 2, this, and I think she has some other things coming up, and maybe some other projects I did not hear about. But it was nice to see this interaction. But also there were times where you would see Kevin Hart's character Snowball, and again, it's a hyperactive rabbit. So I understand, but it was like Kevin was doing more than the character needed to do sometimes. Him and Tiffany together, they had some very funny scenes where they had to fight some wolves. Like, there's a lot of things that pets do. Of course, it's the secret life of pets. The pets have this whole entire world we don't know about. But it's weird to me that no human ever notices anything has changed. Like, the fact that, again, spoilers, they go rescue a big-ass tiger. Daisy and Snowball is Kevin Hart's bunny's name. Snowball. They rescue a tiger, and they are running through the streets of New York with a tiger at night, and don't nobody see it. Look, this is New York, the city that never sleeps. Somebody gonna see a big ass tiger eating bumpers and running down the street, just chilling with with a dog and a bunny in a costume like he a superhero though. But nonetheless, one of the things I did like also with the movie is The Secret Life of Pets, it shows you pets, how we all as humans talk about what pets will do. How your cat will try to wake you up in the morning, it'll meow in your face, it'll punch on you, it'll jump on you, all this other stuff. And what your dogs will do, and all these different things. So I like that, that inclusion. But there were some times where I'm like, I get this is a kid's film. I get it. But also, do we also need to go over the line with kids' films sometimes? Like, do the actors have to sometimes be too much? Like, Patton Oswalt is on point. Harrison Ford on point. Jenny Slate is hilarious. And even, what was her name? She played Chloe. Lake Bell is phenomenal as Chloe. Chloe's a fat cat who's just like, yo, I'm here. I'm going to do what I do. There's actually a scene where Chloe is teaching Gidget how to act like a cat to try to convince a bunch of other cats of some stuff. And so, for an animation movie, you get what you get. You want a good story. You want a good plot line. And I feel like this has that. I feel like, I don't know, a lot of people have been like, I don't really like this that much. And I didn't like it that much. I liked it. I can't sit there and say, yo, I love The Secret Life of Pets 2. I can't sit there and say it's the greatest animated movie out there. I can sit there and say the cast that I heard and that I saw on the screen, especially in 3D, it made it pop. The soundtrack of this movie is so dope from jump. You're like, whoa, it kicks off when Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z, and I was like, please, God, let them play the edited version of this, because it started out with Jay-Z's lyrics, and I was like, I know where these lyrics go, and these lyrics are not kid-friendly. They damn sure ain't parent-friendly. So they edited it, so I was like, cool, but there's a lot of songs in there, and I was like, all right, the soundtrack is good. If you are a hip-hop fan, a pop culture fan, you're going to love the soundtrack of it. Your kids may like listening to them, and you may mess around and have to get your shorties the Kids Bop version, which I know you hate yourself as a human being if you've ever had to buy the Kids Bop version of any song. I understand. But I recommend highly, if you have children, if you are an aunt, an uncle, a godparent, grandparent, and you know little kids who like seeing these type of movies, take them out. They will enjoy it wholeheartedly. There's no mistake about that. You will also see some great... Dana Carvey plays Pops, an old retired... what kind of damn dog was he? He's like a Cujo dog. What the hell? Saint Bernard. How did I not know what a Saint Bernard? I think he's a Saint Bernard. It's a dog, okay? But he's training puppies how to be cute and how to be cuddly and adorable. And there's a fat little pug named Pickles, and Pickles goes to Pops, and Pickles says, Pops, I gotta go make a poops. And Pops says, what did I tell you make a poops? And Pickles goes in his shoe, and Pops goes, good boy. And it's just so cute. Yes, my big ass was like, this is so cute. There are some moments, too, in the car, in the movie, like in the car, Lord Jesus, in the movie, that will have you cracking up if you are a kid or an adult. I promise you. There's an old lady who lives with a bunch of cats. I'm just gonna say it's just been proven many a times. I see a lot of old women with like lots of cats. Like how your house just don't smell like allergies. Yeah, I know what I said. Smell like allergies. It's just ridiculous. But nonetheless, it's a part where her and the cats are driving the car. The cats are driving the car, and it's what it ends up being is so... Like, I don't even want to spoil that for you because you need to see that part, because that part will have you dying laughing on the outside. Basically, what I'm telling y'all in this quick review is if I had to give The Secret Life of Pets 2 a rating from 1 to 5, I'd give it about a 3.5. Okay? It's not my favorite movie. It's not the worst animated movie. It's enough. And again, I'm a father. So I watch a lot of kid movies with my daughter. I was stuck watching the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for years, ladies and gentlemen. And I know my daughter's only 5 going on 6. And years seems like a long time. But when you're talking about the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and you got to hit a damn hot dog song on repeat, feels like an eternity. I digress. But it's a fun movie. Take your kids out to see it. Enjoy it as a family. Just go in... probably with low to no expectations and just have a blast. Don't overreach a lot of things. You actually get a music video at the end. Yeah. You heard me. The pets, the animated pets, put on a music video. Again, we had to give designer royalties because he ain't getting no other checks. Ain't nobody sitting around here going panda that much no more. But now, they may be. They may be doing Panda all over again thanks to this movie. So man, let me know if you have seen it or you plan on seeing it, what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. Do you want to take your kids out to see it? Hell, do you want to see it yourself? I want to hear from you, all right? Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J Washington, MrJaywashington. Make sure you join my Supervillain Squad on Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. J Washington. What that does is it give you all these different exclusives I don't put normally on my Mad Titan podcast, a lot of reviews, talk to a lot of people extra. I get to talking in depth more, get to knowing people. I have a couple of Talking Shop episodes with myself and Jason Inman and myself and Ed Greer. You all are definitely going to want to check those out. More of those are coming out as well. And check out the Mad Titan podcast. Everywhere you get your podcast, listen on. I get you caught up on everything that's happening in Marvel and DC live action and cinematic universes. Also, you can get yourself, if you see the logo, the little logo right down here in the corner, all type of merch, actually, t-shirt, cups, towels, everything. Go to tpublic.com, teepublic.com/user/Mr. J Washington. I spelled it out for you already, okay? I will holler at you guys later. Oh, subscribe to the channel while you're here. Make sure you're subscribing and click on the notification bell. Again, I'm going to tell you twice so you can know what I'm doing. I'll let y'all later. I'm out.